freezing outside, but I thought you can see like all the snow. I still thought I would just do this out here today because it's at least the sun is shining and it's nice out. $10,000 in 10 days. I love doing this challenge. This is something that I do every single year myself, except for the number's a little bit higher. But the very first challenge that I did was a 10K in 10 days. I want to say that was probably maybe 5 years ago now. And I love doing this with my private coaching clients. I sometimes do this inside of my community as well. Last year we did this publicly and inside of my course. And a lot of women surpassed their 10K mark. I think for you, it's really important to figure out what number it is for you. For some of you, it might be 10K in 10 days. For others, it might be $2,000 in 10 days. For some of you, it might be $100,000 in 10 days. Probably not as many of you would go for that kind of a goal. But the point is, it needs to be something that is a little bit of a stretch for you, but also something that you feel is achievable so that you can just have those wins. And I'm going to give you some real tangible steps. I'm going to give you 10 ways to make 10K in 10 days. If you've never earned money before in your business, then you're going to be starting from scratch. So I would definitely go a little bit lower. Maybe it's like $2,000 you can do in 10 days. If you've been in business for a little while and you're kind of, getting clients here and there, or you're at like, 2,000 a month or whatever, you absolutely can do 10K in 10 days. So feel into what number that is for you. And then you choose essentially a start date when you know you're going to start. And then you choose obviously your end date, and it's 10 days. And you get in the energy of money. You get in the energy of every single day you're doing like money I am affirmations that you can find on YouTube. There's tons of money abundance meditations out there. I love this little green book. It's called the Book of Abundance. Really tapping into that. I want you to be reading different books. I want you to be surrounding yourself with wealth consciousness. You can read The Millionaire Mind is great, or Think and Grow Rich for women, or just the original Think and Grow Rich. But in those 10 days, every single thought that you're thinking needs to be like redirected towards creativity and abundance, and just how can I make these things on my list actually work? So really it's putting yourself in the energy first and foremost, and then obviously taking action as well. And then I think the challenge for everyone, myself included, is that when you are hearing no's or you're not getting results that you want, how do I course correct and not allow myself to go in the spiral of negativity and sink down low? But how do I get myself in the energy of, okay, this isn't working, but what do I need to do next? How can I get myself in front of more people? Where can I get this money from? And just getting really creative. So first of all, the first multiple are going to either you need something to sell, first of all. So if you don't have a business yet, you can sell like a service, or you need a program or a service which takes people from point A to point B. If you're working with me, this is the very first thing that we put in place for you. It's a 90-day offer, something that you can go out and sell. We help you price it, we help you create it, we help you make sure that it gets results for your clients. We make sure that it's going to actually sell itself out in the market. So if you want help with that, we've got you. This is something that you'll need to put in place like right at the very beginning. And I think most of you probably already have an idea of what you're selling. You're already selling a healing package, or you're already selling some kind of a program, or you have a coaching series or whatever. Great, let's just use that. Okay, so the first thing that you're going to do is reach outs on your existing offer. I think there's this influencer mentality that we can just go and post something on social media and we're going to get clients that way. That does not happen. So personal reach outs, create a list of 50 people that you know. They can go all the way back to like college friends and past coworkers from like 20 years ago. It doesn't matter. Create a list of 50 people you know, reach out to them. Let them know about your offer and what you're selling. And then you don't even have to say, are you interested? It's literally like, do you know someone? Who do you know that's going through a divorce right now? Who do you know that's stuck in the wrong career? Who do you know that is struggling with an autoimmune disease? That's all you have to do, but it's personal reach out. It's a relationship driven experience at this point. Someone's going to buy from you because it's relationship, not because you post something on social media. Okay, so create a list of 50 people, reach out to them, ask them who do they know, and if they can make an introduction of someone who'd be interested in coming and working with you inside your program. Number 2, create a new offer and invite your past leads in who were a no, not right now. So let's say you've been in business for 2 to 3 years and you've had a few, like discovery calls where people have said, no, this isn't the right program for me, or it's too expensive, or this is not the right time. Create something new that's a little bit of a lower price point. Maybe it's a group program, and reach out to every single past lead or discovery call or anyone who's expressed any kind of interest in your business. Reach out to them personally and invite them into this new offer. Okay. So maybe, if you have questions, obviously, this is like everything that we do inside of Soul Business Accelerator, but hopefully you're getting the gist of it. And these are things that you'll actually be able to go out and implement. Number 3, hold an event. I teach workshops, holding small, intimate workshops, and then inviting people in to work with you from that workshop. So hold an event or a workshop or a seminar. You can invite, obviously, if you already have a following or an email list, you can invite everyone on there. And then from there, you invite into your program to come in and work with you at a higher price point. People love events. They love getting together. They love online right now. They love in person. Hold an event. Again, if you need help creating this, we help you do this inside of Soul Business Accelerator. But holding small, intimate workshops are pretty much how I built a multiple 6-figure business, and also what I teach my clients to do as well. Number 4, upsell your past clients into something new. So not a lower level to people not the people who have said no, that's step 3, but number 4, upsell your past clients. So who have you worked with before? Reach out to all of them, let them know that you have this new offer, or they can come and work with you in a one-on-one capacity, or maybe it's a more luxurious experience. Maybe it's a longer program. Maybe it's a different kind of package. Who knows? But for all of you, it'll look a little bit different. But upsell your past clients into something new. It's 70% easier to sell a past client than it is to create a new client. Just a little FYI. Number 5, you can hold a launch. If you aren't familiar with launching, Jeff Walker is basically, I've been using his formula for many years. When I do my launches, I just go off of the book Launch. It's great. He helps you to put an event together and then sell your program from there. Number 6, get creative. It's really all about putting on the entrepreneurial cap and getting creative. And anytime I got myself into a pinch where I needed more money, it was like, who do I need to get in front of? How can I generate this cash flow? And that's how my brain started to work constantly, is getting creative. There was one point where I had created these gift cards, and on the gift card, this was when I was doing career coaching way back in the beginning. This was like 2017. And I created these little cards, and on the cards, it was a free career breakthrough session with this career coach, with this heart-centered career coach, Erica. And I passed those out at my spa, at a hot yoga studio, and at my chiropractor's office. And every time they had someone come in that bought a package over $150, they would give them one of my cards. Oh, here, you get a free session with this, I think it was a life purpose coach at the time. I had moved into life purpose coaching with this life purpose coach. And of course, not everyone took me up on that, but I think I had about 15. Initially, they wanted to call me and redeem their free session. And out of those 15, I think it was 5 ended up becoming high-end paid clients. So that is how you can just start to get creative. Number 7, sell things you don't want. Is there jewelry, furniture, cars, fitness equipment? Like, I actually, when I got divorced, I sold a bunch of stuff and had almost $10,000 in things that I just had laying around that I didn't want anymore. And I sold them, and it felt so good just to get that extra old energy out of my space. I forget what number we're on. 7, no, 8, 9, 10. Number 8, if you're in a job, ask for a raise. Your company that you work for isn't just going to give you a raise out of the kindness of their heart. Ask for a raise. Every single time that I went in and asked for a raise, I always got it. And it was usually around the $5,000, $8,000, $10,000 amount when I was working back in corporate. You don't get what you don't ask for. Sit down, look at all the reasons why you deserve a raise, go in and ask for it, or send the email or whatever. Number 9, if you have your own business also, again, you can offer a flash sale. What is something that you can price lower? Do you have something that you're already selling that could be a flash sale? Even if it's a one-on-one coaching series, you could put out to your email list, on social media, whoever you're talking to, that you're doing a flash sale, offer it for half off, and see if you can get enough people in to get to the 10K. And finally, For those of you also that are in business, create a bundle of some sort. What other like little freebies or low-end offers do you have that are just sitting there, or old trainings, or can you put together a bunch of lives that you've done or whatever, or a past course that you've recorded or a past workshop that you've recorded? Create a bundle of a bunch of these little freebies or small offers and sell them. Sell them for $700, sell them for $1,500, whatever works for you. Sell them for $400, but create a bundle of just a bunch of your past content that it has been free and go ahead and sell that. Hopefully this is going to get your creative juices flowing. Again, remember, it's just getting in the energy of money. It's getting in the energy of raising your vibrational frequency so that money can come to you. Okay. It's getting in the space of, I am enough. I am worthy of this money coming to me. I love money. Money loves me. Right. And it's not thinking of, you're not coming from a place of like scarcity or lack or self-doubt. It's literally, how can I do this? And I'm going to make this happen. And how is this going to work for me?